The woman woke up and realized she'd traveled into another world. Right in the middle of signing divorce papers, her husband and his sister were staring at her. Turns out she'd taken over the body of the ex-wife villain in a novel. In the story, the original woman hated her aerospace expert husband, and secretly dated a jerk behind his back, which ruined their marriage. After getting married, she kept trying to please that jerk, only to get trapped and ruined by him in the end. Thinking about all that, the woman was stunned. Looking at the handsome man in front of her, she decided she wasn't getting divorced. But just as the man grabbed the papers and tried to leave, she jumped up to block him. She snatched the agreement out of his hand and said there was no way she was signing anything. Then she tore it up right in front of everyone. The man calmly told her he had backups anyway and that they could finalize the divorce in a month. Hearing she still had a month left, she realized she still had a chance. She instantly put on a pitiful look and begged him to let her stay for one more month because she had nowhere else to live. Seeing how helpless she looked, he eventually agreed. Back in the room, she checked the phone and found the original owner had still been doing business with that jerk. Wanting to cut him off completely, she called him right away. The jerk thought she was coming to suck up to him again, but she wasn't that woman anymore. She demanded he take back his money with interest and said she wanted nothing to do with him ever again. He insisted she pay him back in person. The next morning at breakfast, she changed her whole vibe, cracking jokes to make her mother-in-law laugh, and even managing to hitch a ride with the man. In the car, she kept throwing out lame jokes to get closer to him. He looked painfully awkward, but seeing how happy she was, he reluctantly played along. At the cafe, she tossed the money on the table and told the jerk to stop bothering her. He thought she was trying to play hard to get and tried to win her over again. She instantly went into battle mode, calling him out for having no morals. She didn't expect the man to show up at that exact moment, and totally misread the scene, assuming she still had feelings for the jerk. He turned to walk away. Panicking, she tried to fix the misunderstanding, but the jerk, thinking the coast was clear, mocked her for being unwanted. She snapped, grabbed a coffee, and threw it right at him. The jerk blew up and tried to hit her, but she didn't flinch. She said she recorded everything and if he touched her, he'd be on the news tomorrow. The jerk lunged for her phone. During the struggle, she caught the moment, kicked him away, and ran. The jerk grabbed a cup and threw it at her, but right then, the man rushed in and shielded her. He calmly shut the jerk down. The woman said she wanted to handle it her own way. What shocked the jerk even more was learning the man was actually the biggest client of his company. The man warned him to think about consequences. Not long after, the jerk got a call from his father, and he had no choice but to promise he'd leave her alone. Back home, the woman checked her bank balance and nearly cried. After repaying the jerk tens of thousands, she was basically broke. She quickly found a part-time translation job. She didn't expect the man to notice her working so hard. After working all night, she got up to make lunch, when a girl in a white dress suddenly showed up at the door. The woman's heart sank, thinking this was the man's first love, but the girl barged right in, acting all entitled. Seeing the woman looking like a housewife, she clearly thought she was easy to bully. Turns out this girl was a neighbor who'd had a crush on the man for years. She bragged about how she and the man had grown up together, but the woman didn't care at all. Thinking she was just some neighbor girl, she called the man and told him there was a guest downstairs. She went back to cooking. When the man came down, the neighbor girl had